Are you looking for the best lightning cables? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best cables on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Staring at number 1. Anker PowerLine II 6-foot Lightning. The Anker PowerLine II is incredibly durable and a highly efficient charger. The most common point of failure on charging cables is where the cable meets the plug-in point for the device. This connection point is bent repeatedly while plugging and unplugging your device, and a stiff cable can't withstand this kind of movement for long. This cable's durability stems from the braided nylon sheath, which gives it the flexibility to bend and twist without breaking. The flexible cord made this a standout in product durability. Typical of all the Anker products we tested, this cable comes with a convenient Velcro strap, making coiling and storing the cable streamlined and easy. The PowerLine II includes a small storage case. Although we're not sure how often a case like this would be used, if you're into organizing, you might appreciate this addition. This cable's durability, charging efficiency, and storability reign supreme over all the others we tested. The Anker PowerLine II USB-C is another award winner that uses a USB-C instead of a USB-A connector, which much of the industry is steering towards. At number 2. Anker PowerLine II USB-C. USB-C has become a far more common connection port over the last few years, especially with Apple switching their wall block plugs to this connection. USB-C ports have faster charging speeds, which much of the industry is heading towards. The Anker PowerLine II USB-C is upping the ante with fast charge times. Anker's iteration of the USB-C to Lightning cable is well built, like their other cables. Covered in a thick, bendy, vinyl-like coating, the cable did well in the durability tests. This was one of the most durable non-braided cables. The vinyl coating is malleable and holds its shape surprisingly well while coiled. Not all older generation Apple devices are compatible with these cables, and when out and about, finding a charging port can be more difficult. We're looking at you, airplane seats. However, more places are providing these ports as they become more popular. Overall, the Anker PowerLine II USB-C is our favorite USB-C to Lightning cable with no connectivity issues, a durable cable, and the fastest charging times of all the tested products. If you are an Apple products aficionado, you should check out the Apple Lightning to USB-C cable. Offering a similar level of connectivity and charging speed at a slightly lower price point, it's the only other USB-A to USB-C tested that should be considered. At number 3. Amazon Basics Lightning to USB-A. The Amazon Basics Lightning to USB-A cable is simple, cost-effective, and entirely adequate. Reminiscent of the original Apple version, this cable has a thin plastic sheath that visibly stresses when you bend it. If you consistently lose your charging cables but still want a semi-high quality option, check this one out. Unfortunately, we encountered some connectivity problems during testing. These issues were particularly prominent when first plugging the cable in to begin charging. While we only experienced this with some devices, it occurred frequently enough to raise concerns about overall longevity. The charging times are adequate, but the material makes it difficult to coil and store. If you're seeking similar performance to the Apple cable without the name brand price, the Amazon Basics is a viable alternative. If price point isn't your biggest concern, the Anker PowerLine II 6-foot Lightning offers much better connectivity and charging speed. It also comes with our highest recommendation. At number 4. Anker PowerLine II 3-in-1. The Anker PowerLine II 3-in-1 cable comes complete with a micro USB, USB-C, and, most relevant to us here, a Lightning connector attachment. The cable is sheathed in a vinyl-like material similar to the Apple cable. This coating, however, is thicker and more pliable than the Apple version. When coiled, the cable holds its shape well and doesn't spring back open like the Apple version is prone to do. Combined with the standard Anker Velcro strap, that makes coiling and storing this cable quick and simple. The micro USB attachment is the base connector, which the USB-C and Lightning connectors snap onto. Both connectors snapped firmly into place without any connectivity issues. Like other universal models, you might only want to sacrifice the additional space this bulky cable requires if you need the additional charging capabilities. However, the shorter length, great storability, and good durability make the Anker 3-in-1 a perfect universal charger for travelers who don't want to carry a suitcase full of tangled cables. The Nomad Kevlar Universal Cable 1.5M provides notable durability and a similar level of performance, with the ability to connect to multiple devices. We recommend taking a look at this one too. At number 5. Native Union Belt Cable XL. The Native Union Belt Cable XL not only produced some of the fastest charging times of any cables we tested, but its commitment to a higher visual aesthetic is also noteworthy. While most options on the market are purely utilitarian in design, it's nice to see a company putting in the extra thought to ensure the devices we surround ourselves with are visually appealing. The leather strap used for securing the coiled cable and its high contrast color pattern are subtle details that give this product a more refined look. The 10-foot length is simultaneously one of its greatest selling points, but depending on your needs, one of its most significant drawbacks. No matter where your closest outlet is, you'll likely be able to plug in your device and still be free to use it. On the flip side, 10 feet is a lot of cable with the potential for twists, snares, and cluttering your workspace. Given the specialty nature of this product, we don't recommend it as your main charging cable. Still, given its high-quality build and excellent performance, it is worth adding to your quiver if you need a long cord. If you don't need the best performance and instead require several USB-A to USB-C cables, be sure to look at the Takagi iPhone charger, which offers 3 cables at an affordable price point.